Now let's move on to the beautiful ears of this bear. And this is a little bit different. You will start here with 4 single crochet in a magic ring, okay? So let's work here these tiny ears together. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Super good. Now let's close this tight. And this one, we will not be working in rounds completely. So what we're gonna do here, we'll change the color to this, to our main color. This is optional, right? You can do the ear of your bear all in the same color. Chain 1, turn your work, and now this is the part of your work. So you work 1 single crochet, following up by 1 increase, another increase, and 1 single crochet. Okay, so I'm in my first increase here, moving on for my second increase, super good, and now we finish here with 1 single crochet. All right, see, super easy, and that's it. Look at this. Now let us just close this tight, and I will fasten off here these tails. We just cut this, we don't need it anymore. These two I will just hide inside of the toy later. And this one, which is the one from the beginning, I will pull it tight again, because you see it's opening already, the magic ring, and I will wave inside his ear. Super good. Now we can cut this thread from the main collar here, leave a piece of yarn for sewing later. And we have it done here, one of the ears. And the second, this one I will use for sewing, all right? These other two here, I will just hide it inside of the toy. I will show you this later, because it's too many threads for small details. So it's a nice way to fasten this off. Like this one, you make another one. Great, now let's fast work the muzzle or the nose of our amigurumi bear here. Once again, we'll start with a magic ring. So get used to it, because magic ring is all over the place here, and you will work 6 single crochet inside the magic ring. I will move fast forward here because you know already how it's done. For the second round, you'll work 1 increase, 2 single crochet, repeat 6 times, and you should have 8 stitches at the end of this round. So it's a bit different, all right? So 1 and 2, my increase here, and 1 and 2. All right, so I'll secure the beginning of this yarn. You already know how it is done. Now for round number 3, you will work 8 single crochet, and that's it. Very easy. Okay, just 1 round here with 8 single crochet. Work your round here, and I will come back to meet you up. Super good. So cut your thread, of course, leave a piece for sewing later. I will just pull this yarn to the back of my detail here. This can help very much when we are sewing this later. Now let's start sewing this, the sweet spot of the amigurumi toys, sewing the pieces together. So we have it here, the back of the bear, right? This is the back, the central part of the back. And what we want here is to form a triangle. So I will use pins here to secure. All right, so use the central part to mark what is behind the bear and the central part of this triangle that you need to work, that you need to sew it behind. And here you insert the needle, taking 1 stitch from the bottom of the bear. We can remove this already, and 1 stitch from the leg, okay? So you have 6 stitches on the leg, right? So you need to sew it 6 times. Look how smart is it. And once again, you take 1 stitch from the bear, 1 stitch from the leg, all right? And so on. You move it like this. That's how you do all the repetitions here for this 6 stitches. 1 stitch here from the leg and 1 stitch from the bear, okay? And you can see it here already, the assembling here. I will finish off this little piece and the second one, and I will come back here to continue sewing this later. You see, you can do a tiny stitch here so the leg is not folding. Super good. You see a triangle here, and this is what we are searching for. You can now sew the arms on the side. So you have once again 3 stitches in the arm. So you'll sew together with 3 rounds. This time is a 3 rounds because you're going down ways, right? So I will show you here is 3. Just very simple and easy. 1 stitch here from the body and 1 stitch from the arm. Very simple, huh? Once again, 1 stitch from the body and 1 stitch from the arm. Go slow, take your time. I know that I don't like sewing the toys together. That's why here in this channel you'll have so many patterns that you don't need to sew the pieces together. So if you are a big fan of no sewing patterns, you can find it in the videos here. Just search for no sewing, the search bar. Okay, so here you have an option. You can leave the arm like this, hello, hello, or you can secure this with 1 stitch. I am going to secure because I like my toys with no movements. Okay, just 1 stitch, you see, like this. Now we'll bring this yarn back. Here, this is good. And I will leave it like this while I'm sewing the other one. Super good. So I finished sewing the other one, and this I wanted to show you because a couple of you have been asking me how I secure my yarns, and this is how I do. I bring the tails together. Ta-da! Like this, and then I cut. We don't need this anymore. And now I hide this little knot inside of the toy. Nothing here will be unraveled. Ta-da! Super good. Now let's continue. We will start sewing here this beautiful ears of this bear. Amigurumi. Look at this. It's already getting some shape. Look, the exactly position where I sew everything on this toy is in the written pattern, and you can get that in the description below, okay? Here I'm looking where I think it's nice. I count a couple of rounds going down, so I know exactly where to sew the other side as well. So for this one, I will just need to be careful and, patient with this couple of yarn that it's left over here. And this is super fast and easy to sew because it's a very small detail. All of those pieces are very easy and fast to sew. It's a super fast and quick pattern to work. Okay. This is nice. Once again, you need to work this to hide it. I want to show you in details how I'm sewing the things. That's why I'm leaving this video so you can literally see exactly how I'm sewing this. Sewing it's what it gives the life to your toys. So depending if you sew the ears a little bit too high or too low, it will change how your bear look like. So it's very important. Okay, so I will bring this tail here. And what I'm gonna do next is I will take these other threads here and bring it to the same hole. Look at this, a very nice ear. Yeah. I will sew the other one on this side, And you can see already a bear shape looking like. Okay, so this one I will bring to the same spot here, this one also to the same spot, and then tie the knot. Okay, I tied the knot, cut the thread, and now we hide this inside. Super good. We're almost done with this bear, so bear with me. Super good. I will sew the other one, and now magic. Ta-da! Let's start sewing the muzzle, the nose for this bear. Okay, so this is the tiny little nose. We will sew it here. Again, the exact position you can find in the description below. There is the complete written pattern available for you for free in my website. So you can just check it out there. But here I think is what, some 2 rounds above the body, something like this. Again, 1 stitch from the body, 1 stitch from the nose. And how many stitches we have in the nose here? 8 stitches. Yes, correct. You answered. Super correct. 8 stitches from the nose. You must sew 8 stitches in the body. It's very important that the amount of stitches that you have in the piece that you are sewing is the amount of stitches you grab. If you skip 1 or 2, you can see. That's why sometimes you ask me in comments, why my sewing is not like yours. Maybe you're eating up some stitches. Super good. Look at this. We couldn't leave it like this already. So cute. Very nice. I like to embroider the eyes. All right. If you're using safety eyes, go to the link in the description, go to the written pattern, and I will tell you which round and how many stitches apart you should add your safety eyes or something, that whatever you're using. Because if you're using safety eyes, you need to add them while you are crocheting. So take a look in the written pattern. For me, I like to embroider the eyes. I think it looks very nice. And how I do this is I take an embroidery thread. I leave this piece little here outside so we can again double secure this thread later. And from the size of 1 stitch, I start making straight lines. So I make a lot of straight lines until those straight lines becomes a round eye. It's like magic. So if you do a lot of repetitions, your straight lines will eventually become a round eye. Look at this. Okay, so now I will do it the other side and I will come back here to embroider the nose. Now let's start embroidering a triangle here, okay? So this, once again, I will show you here. This one I use embroidery thread, so it's a small nose, and this other one here I use also embroidery thread, but I gave a lot of repetitions, so it's a bigger nose. So you can see that those 2 bears have different personalities because they have bigger and smaller nose. Okay, so I will show you here how it's done. First, you make a triangle here, and you start making a couple of repetitions, and start sewing the nose in the second round of the nose. Okay. Now let's make the shape here of a triangle. Okay, this is enough. And what's gonna happen here is you will start working back and forth, like a lot of lines here until you cover this triangle and you have not seen your main color anymore. And this is how it should be looking like. You see? Now, what we're going to do here is we will work on a smiling face. Okay, so let's bring this yarn over here. You see, this is the first round. So this is the central exactly part of the snout. Let me secure this smile here so it remains in its place. And now you connect with the nose here in the central part. Okay, so I will do it bringing the thread up there to the beginning of the yarn. So this is the central part. I will bring it here, and Of course, you double secure this thread. Make one knot and another one. Super good. Now let's cut this off. Great, and hide this inside the bear. Ta-da! That's it, and your bear is ready. Look at this, how quick was this to work? I really hope you enjoyed this pattern. If you need any help, if you have any question, you can leave me in the comments box below, and I see you on the next time. Bye!